Honorable Mungango.
Thank you, Honorable Chairperson. With regards to the first correspondence, that of Mr. Matlala, I think we will agree with the input made by Honorable Sangoni in that this committee was not the source of that information, which is now under question by his lawyers, and therefore they would need to actually go to the source, which is which is SAPS. With regards to the second correspondence, where Sarah actually is now trying to say that what she presented there actually was done under some kind of duress. I think that is devoid of any truth, because we were all there, and not once, in fact, it was a number of times where some honorable members were suggesting that perhaps she was not in a good mood to continue giving evidence, and she insisted. And there were pauses where she was allowed to go out and recollect himself, and then she came back and continued. So it cannot be that now she wants to actually then withdraw such evidence, which she actually freely gave herself. The third point is, yes, we concur with the suggestions, and that we actually as a committee go and have a look at that document, classified document, which the minister is prepared to make available to the committee to go through. The sooner we have the date, the better, so that we can actually organize our activities so that we are able to have sight of that document. Thank you, Honorable Chairperson.
Honorable Sauls.
Honorable Chair, thank you. In terms of the first one, Mr. Matlala, I agree that we are not responsible for providing those details because it was presented to us as evidence in the different affidavits from the witnesses. And it is from that basis that we interrogated that particular information. So I suppose the records of the different sittings for that need should suffice. And if they want to go in depth, they have to speak to the officials that provided that to us. On the issue of Ms. Trent, the committee can only take responsibility for what happened within our sittings. And for what happened in our sittings, which is publicly available, we were fair. It can be shown that she was not forced or coerced in her testimony. So that is there, it's available. So the committee is clear that we have not coerced her. Where the committee cannot comment as a formal structure is what happened outside of the committee sittings. In her affidavit, when she speaks about her experience in the toilet with Honorable James, claiming that Honorable James has manipulated her, calling her a strong woman there, and when she came back into the sittings, she was told by Honorable James she will crawl out of there, and she was humiliated. Now, we can say...
Chair, may I come in here, please? Point of order, because Honorable Sauls is clearly out to disrupt today, and I'm not going to have it. I'm not Honorable Skosana. because you weren't in that bathroom. So you can't just come here and make allegations. You clearly have a lot on your plate, coming here to disrupt this entire meeting and trying to aggravate us.
May I continue, Honorable Chair?
James,
He's completely out of order today.
would you please allow the honorable member to speak, and when he's done, you can request an opportunity to say what you want to say. May you continue, Honorable Sauls.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. I'm not making the allegations. Ms. Trent is making the allegation. And we are asked to comment on the allegations that Ms. Trent is making. So it's not me that's talking about Honorable James. So my thinking around what Ms. Trent is saying is that we can't answer for what happened in the toilet. It is only Honorable James that can answer whether or not what Ms. Trent is saying happened in the toilet is true. That she was manipulated so that she can come back to be humiliated on TV by Honorable James. We don't know whether that's true or not. It's only Honorable James that can tell us that, and Ms. Trent. So to protect the integrity of the committee, I'm saying the committee is not guilty of coercion. The public record is there. As to humiliation by Honorable James in the toilet, we can't talk on that because we weren't there. Only Honorable James can say what has happened there. Then on the third one, I do agree that we should have sight of that report, Chairperson. I thank you very much, Chair.
Honorable Vestal.
Thank you, Chairperson. I agree with all three recommendations. Nothing to add. Thank you.
Honorable James.
Thank you, Chair. Let me not breathe down anyone's neck. Chair, on the first matter, that is definitely a SAP's competency when it comes to the chain of evidence. On the second one, on the availability of the report, I don't think that I should give any input on that. The third matter, I want to say that Ms. Trent was given several opportunities to opt out, and she insisted that she was fine. Also, we must note that Ms. Trent changed her statement last minute, I think the day before, because I think she was actually being put under pressure by Mr. Paul O'Sullivan. She kept receiving calls by Mr. Paul O'Sullivan, and we do know and we recognize that she was under duress and she was traumatized. But at the end of the day, she was given the option, to excuse herself. We also cannot be striking anything off the record. She has made a bed and she needs to lie on it. As for Honorable Sauls, he's not worth my time. Thank you.
Chairperson.
Chair, raise my hand. I'm not sure whether you will hear me now.
Honorable James, are you done?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Chair. We still have Bafana again.
Thank you so much. Honorable Sauls, is there something you want to say?
Yes, Honorable Chair. It is not my time. I think it's important for the public to know because it's on an affidavit that's put and tabled before the committee. We weren't there, so Honorable James must clarify. Did she speak to Sarah Trent in the toilet and what transpired there? We weren't there. We need to know from her so that the committee knows. Is it true that she convinced her to come to humiliate her as she alleges in her affidavit? So it's not about my time. I don't need time from Honorable James.
Honorable James, you need to respond to the statement.
Chair, I want to put on record, I was speaking to Ms. Trent, she was nervous. She told me she's nervous. She came to me because she said she's actually so nervous of me. She's afraid, she's scared. And I told her to calm down, she'll be okay. That was what the conversation was all about. And that's it. Thank you, Chair.
Honorable Skosana.
I'm not sure whether you will hear me now, Chair. Am I audible?
Yes, honorable member, we can hear you.
A quick one, Chair. The first one, I think the issue of the lawyers, like Honorable Sangweni said, I think if I remember well, is that if we have to entertain that, Chair, I can tell you we won't move. We won't be able to finish this work which we started. Ms. Sarah Trent, I've asked